Kansas dominates Iowa State in 69-52 victory. Kansas secured a commanding 69-52 win over Iowa State, stifling the Cyclones' offense and avenging their earlier loss. The Jayhawks' defense forced ISU into a season-low shooting performance, making just 30.6% from the field and a mere 14.3% from beyond the arc. Zeke Mayo led Kansas with 17 points, knocking down 5 three-pointers to spark the offense. Hunter Dickinson added 14 points, 9 rebounds, and 4 blocks, while DeJuan Harris Jr. contributed 12 points and controlled the pace of the game. Iowa State's offensive struggles were evident from the start. They converted just 8 of 34 attempts in the first half and failed to generate consistent scoring opportunities. The Cyclones' inability to capitalize on second-chance points also hurt their chances. Kansas started with a different lineup, bringing Shaquille Moore off the bench for the first time since December. Meanwhile, KJ Adams returned to the starting five after recovering from injury, giving the Jayhawks a strong interior presence. The Cyclones initially kept pace, leading 10-9 early in the first half. However, a scoring drought allowed Kansas to go on a 13-4 run, extending their lead to 35-19 by halftime. ISU managed just 4 points in the final 8 minutes of the half. A highlight moment came just before the break when Kansas executed a fast break alley-oop, with David Coit lobbing the ball to Adams for a thunderous dunk over Lipsey, energizing the home crowd. Iowa State tried to adjust in the second half but still struggled to find consistency. They cut the deficit slightly with an early 6-0 run, but Kansas responded immediately to maintain control. Despite ISU's rebounding advantage, converting 17 offensive rebounds into just 10 points proved costly. Even their late-game shooting improvements came too late to make a meaningful impact. Curtis Jones and Tamin Lipsey finally hit some outside shots, but Mayo's clutch three-pointer with 3 minutes left secured the win for Kansas, putting the game out of reach. Iowa State coach T.J. Otzelberger acknowledged Kansas' defensive intensity, crediting Bill Self's team for dictating the game's pace and forcing the Cyclones into uncomfortable situations throughout the night. This loss marks Iowa State's third consecutive defeat, dropping them to 17-5 overall and 7-4 in Big 12 play. They will look to rebound at home against TCU in their next matchup. Kansas, now 18-5, shifts its focus to a critical rivalry game against Kansas State on Saturday. The Jayhawks aim to build momentum as they push for a higher seed in the NCAA tournament. With both teams entering the final stretch of the regular season, this win provides Kansas with a confidence boost, while Iowa State will need to regroup quickly to avoid further setbacks.